I guess it goes way back to being in high school. I saw a bunch of older guys that were driving around cool cars, and I guess I kind of thought that would be something cool to get into as I got older. So I thought, you know what, if I can get paid to play with cars, what better life would that be? So I opened up the custom shop in 1988. Well, this year, Battle of the Builders, we're actually building a 1966 Chevy Nova. It's properly named Casanova. It's really cool because it has SS Nova actually in the name. They're very lightweight. Back in the day, everybody wanted to race with them because they were a light car. You can fit a V8 in them very easily. Kind of put my twist on some of the body mods and some of the things to make the car look a little bit more modern and a little bit more what people expect in a resto mod build. I didn't want to come to the show not having something that was relevant and up to date. Uniqueness, one of a kind, those are things that are hard to do anymore. We flipped the hood forward just because I like to show off the motor better. We did do custom grills, which are laser cut and have a really cool pattern in them. We've got all the sheet metal replaced now with new sheet metal. That's one nice thing about using companies like Goodmark, which is a company we get a lot of sheet metal products from. The bumpers are all tucked and pinched, carbon fiber ground effects all the way around. It's got a carbon fiber spoiler on the back, carbon fiber mirrors. We're moved the whole cockpit back 9 inches in the car, and we're moving the whole dash back 9 inches. So it'll be a two-seater now instead of a four-seater. We're gonna put a killer Sony audio system in the back. Wiring-wise, we're using a Rebel wiring harness for the car, so there will be a lot of motorization on this car. Well, the engine in this car is an LS2. We did do a comp cam, camshaft, a Pro Charger. We're gonna just do a P1X. We're not looking for crazy horsepower. We're looking for fun horsepower, reliability, and 650-ish horsepower. It ought to be plenty. On this LS2, we will be using the Holley EFI fuel injection system to be our engine management. We like the Holley stuff because there's a lot of things that you can do with that, especially for tuning on a Pro Charger motor. So the top of the car here is going to have more of a bright orange pearl, and then it will actually slowly fade into a medium, and then to an orange, and then to a darker orange. And then as it gets to the bottom, there will be some abstract graphics in here. The bottom will actually be a charcoal metallic, and then the abstract graphics will be a black metallic. One of the nice things about the Pro Spray paint is that they have all kinds of different colors in their library. So as you can see in here, this is a custom dash. Lakota Digital actually built this gauge cluster, and this is actually the setup from an Impala. But we liked the thinner, narrower effect that created. So for me, I wanted to get that wider kind of wrap around feel like what's in the new Corvette. The Lakota Digital Dash is also going to control the vintage air conditioning system that we'll have in the car. So in the top of the roof line here, we've actually molded in an LED light into the top. So in the back of the body, you can see that these are little LED tail lights here. So the gas filler is actually flushed in. So when you fill this up, this actually just retracts into the body, and you put your fuel in there, and it doesn't take away from the lines of the car. So you just drop that in and lock it in like that. Once this car gets to SEMA, I think it's really gonna blow people's minds, the setup that we have. And for me, when they started doing the Battle of the Builders, it was an avenue to help put us in front of more people that we normally wouldn't get that exposure from. Even though we've had a lot of cars at SEMA, a lot of people didn't know that that was our car, or maybe it didn't get a lot of exposure. So for me, the Battle of the Builders has been a phenomenal experience for me, my shop, my son, just everybody involved all the way around.